So now we are going to talk about adiabatic constant. We are going to talk about a constant called adiabatic constant. Its symbol is gamma. Chemistry માં આવી ગયું છે? Have you studied this in chemistry, people? Yes. Okay. No? કેમ અમુક લોકો yes કે અમુક લોકો no કે એવું કેવું? ચલો કઈ વાત નહીં. There is definitely some confusion, right? Okay, so what is adiabatic constant? ફલક. It is the ratio, આની definition કહો કે meaning કહો બધું એક જ છે. Ratio of molar heat capacity at constant pressure, that is Cp, and molar heat capacity at constant, sorry I forgot to write pressure here, at constant pressure and now at constant volume. Okay, so this is Cv. So gamma is equal to Cp by Cv. Again, extremely important relation this one. એકદમ easy. તો આને તમે શું કહો છો? આને બહુ બધા નામ છે. That's why I'm asking you. આઇસોથર્મલ બાકી છે, ભલે બાકી રહ્યું. ઓકે, પછી એક પણ પ્રોસેસમાં ઓર્ડરનું કંઈ જ ઇમ્પોર્ટન્સ નથી. રિમેમ્બર, આઇસોથર્મલ હોય કે એડિયાબેટિક હોય ગમે તે પહેલાં થઈ જાય. બરાબર, બધું અલગ જ છે. ઓકે, યુ ડીડન્ટ નેમ ઇટ, વાંધો નહીં, ચલો. ઓકે, સો ધીસ ઇઝ કોલ્ડ એડિયાબેટિક કોન્સ્ટન્ટ ગામા. ચલો, હવે ગામાની ફોર્મ્યુલા શું આવશે? લેટ્સ ડિરાઈવ. સો ફોર આઈડિયલ ગેસીસ gamma equal to, let's put Cp, let's put Cv. બરાબર, ઓકે. Cp શું હતું? F/2 plus 1 into R, clear? And Cv is F/2 and into R. Okay, now R cancelled, right? So this is equal to F plus 2 upon F. Raise your hand if you understood this step. LCM લીધો, બરાબર, આવડી ગયું. ચલો, okay, now I'm going to, this is okay. આવું લખો તો વાંધો નહીં, right? This is fine, but you can also write it like this. See, by splitting the numerator, if you split the numerator, then you can write it like this. Okay, please don't make it 3, that would be disaster. Okay, please don't make it 3, it is 1 plus 2 by F. So this is the formula of adiabatic constant gamma. For what? For ideal gas only, don't use it for everything. For ideal gas. What is F? એ તો યાદ છે ને, degrees of freedom, right? So let's calculate quickly. Suppose for helium gas, what is gamma? Assuming ideal behavior. चलो करो जल्दी. For helium gas, what is gamma? મને ડેસિમલ્સ ના આન્સર નથી જોતા, ફ્રેક્શન. ઓકે, ફ્રેક્શન ઇઝ પ્રિફર્ડ. Yes, 5/3. Okay, 5/3. Very good. Just like this, suppose you want to do it for ideal chlorine gas. For ideal chlorine gas, gamma equals, करो, 1 plus 2 by 5. Again, ideal chlorine gas means Cl2. Barabar ne? And Cl2 you all know is diatomic. Barabar? એટલે diatomic માં degrees of freedom 5 for ideal. Ideal means rigid. યાદ હોય તો. Okay. So this becomes 7 by 5. Yeah. So that's simple. હવે થોડું એવું homework આપી દો. ચલો, based on this. Derive relation. આ question છે homework નો. લખો એટલે લખી લો. Okay, question clear? It means you have to make formula of CV in form of gamma and R. Just like that, second question are first. એક આવડી જશે તો second આવડી જશે. Okay, just like that you have to make a formula of CP which is in form of gamma and R. બીજું કંઈ આવશે નહીં. Remember, ખાલી gamma જ આવશે અને R જ આવશે બેયમાં. Okay. So that's your homework. થોડું એવું maths છે. Send your answers on my phone. Okay, I'm sure you have the number. Right? લખાઈ ગયા ને question? Okay, very good. ચલો. Let's go to the next thing. Now, gamma ની વાત આવી છે. So let's talk about adiabatic process. Right? Let's talk about adiabatic process. Okay. Now you see, what is an adiabatic process? First of all, the basic idea of an adiabatic process is that Q is 0. It means no heat is exchanged between system and surroundings. I hope you got that. Okay, આ એનો basic idea છે. Adiabatic process means Q is 0, right? That kind of process is adiabatic. Clear? Okay. So here, listen to this carefully. Here we will be mostly talking about a quasi-static. We will assume or we'll consider the quasi-static adiabatic process. What does that mean? We will talk about adiabatic process that is very, very, very slow. સમજાઈ ગયું ને? Okay. We will talk about that adiabatic process which is very, very slow. I am not saying all adiabatic processes are quasi-static. I repeat, I am saying we will do our calculations, we will study the adiabatic process which is quasi-static. Like I have mentioned earlier. Okay, generally આપણે કંઈ પણ હોય quasi-static જ assume કરીએ છીએ, right? So keep that assumption in mind. Okay. Yeah, so let's start. Now, before we even begin, there is a misconception that I want to clear from everybody's mind. એ હશે, ઘણા બધાને હશે. Okay, it is that if heat is not exchanged, it does not mean, લખી નાખો, does not mean that temperature of system remains constant. ઘણા બધા લોકોને આ માઇન્ડમાં બેસતું નથી હોતું. Let's make it very clear, abundantly clear at the start. So, listen to this carefully. Heat is not exchanged, we know that. પણ એનો meaning એવો નથી કે temperature constant રહે. No, heat will not be exchanged, still temperature will change. Is that clear? How many of you understood that? If you have a question why, you can put it. નહીતર એમે હું સમજાવવાનો છું. Okay. No. Because listen to this carefully. Do you remember that temperature is a measure of random motion kinetic energy? યાદ છે? Two possible only. Arkan, Shanti. This is, do not add words to what I have not written. Okay, or don't add anything that I have not written. મેં એવું કીધું કે આ સેન્ટેન્સ ખાલી હું બોલ્યો એવું કે આ સેન્ટેન્સ ખાલી ક્વેઝિસ્ટેટિક માટે છે હું બોલ્યો? I repeat, this sentence is a warning for my students. Okay, કારણ કે મેં એવું કેટલી વાર જોયું છે કે સ્ટુડન્ટ્સ એવું અઝ્યુમ કરતા હોય છે that if no heat is exchanged then temperature should remain constant. So I am saying that no, it's not like that. સમજી ગયા? It is not like that. Okay, it is going to happen that even if heat is not exchanged, temperature will change. That's what I'm going to explain now. Okay, સીધી રીતે લખવું હોય તો લખી નાખો આમ. In adiabatic process, temperature of system may change. બરાબર? In adiabatic process, temperature of system may change. Possible. થાય. Mostly થાય જ. બહુ રેર કેસીસમાં ન થાય. ઓકે, હવે એ રેર કેસીસ કયા છે એની મગજમારી અત્યારે ન કરતા. હજી પહેલાં તો આ જ નથી સમજાણું કે આવું કેવું. રાઈટ? some of you are relating heat with temperature. That's not the perfect relation. Let me explain why it happens like this. I was saying that if you have a system, then there are two ways to transfer energy. Yes or no? What are these two ways called? Chalo, there are two ways to transfer energy. What are these two ways called? No, not convection. We are not talking about heat transfer only. The correct answer is these two ways are heat and work. Is that clear? The two ways are heat and work. Then there are lots of ways to transfer heat. Conduction, convection, radiation. Okay, I hope everything is clear. Right? So primarily heat and work. Now think, do you remember that temperature of system is related with the random motion kinetic energy, or basically internal energy? Do you agree with me? Temperature is related with internal energy. યાદ કરી લેજો definition. No યાદ હોય તો જોઈ લેજો. So, do you realize that if heat supplied is 0, fine. But still, because of work, internal energy will change. Yes or no? Because of work, internal energy will change. સમજાણું કે નહીં? અરે આ કોણ છે? આઇસોબારિક પ્રોસેસની ક્યાં વાત ચાલે છે? અને આઇસોબારિકમાં ટી કોન્સ્ટન્ટ રહે? પ્લીઝ રિવાઇઝ ધ બેઝિક, નહીતર સાંભળવું પડશે. Okay, so I was saying that by doing work, the internal energy of system can change. Work would be done only when there is a difference in any other factor but not temperature. Yeah, so what? So what's your point, Resha? So you are saying that work can only be done if temperature of system and temperature of surrounding is equal. Only then work can be done. Is that what you are saying? You just said that. Then what do you mean by work would be done only when there is a difference? Basically work means indirectly temperature should remain constant. So you mean to say, okay, fine, I think I've got your line of understanding. I will target that directly. So here there is a good confusion, right? It deserves an explanation. He is saying that Q is 0, that is only possible if the temperature of system and temperature of surrounding is equal. Am I right? Is that what you are saying? Okay, who else has this idea in their mind? Please raise your hand. Okay, very good. પણ મેં ક્યાં આની ના પાડી છે? Okay, I am not saying that this can't be true. This is possible, fine. But do you realize that this only if is wrong? I'll tell you why. Suppose this system, if the system is surrounded by adiabatic walls. Do you remember what are adiabatic walls? So now suppose the temperature here is, let's say, 30 degrees Celsius, but the temperature outside is 0 degrees Celsius. Will heat be transferred? Will heat be transferred? Okay, so one thing clear, Q equal to 0 is possible even if T system is not equal to T surrounding, right? But yes, there is one simple idea. Adiabatic walls means adiabatic process. Yes or no? આ ખાસ લખી લો, બરાબર ને? I hope many of your queries would have been not insulating. Adiabatic એટલે not insulating તો કેવી હોય? What do you mean? હા તો એ જ. No, you are making a slight mistake. Insulating means no transfer of heat. I repeat, insulating means no transfer of heat. Okay, work is something that cannot be stopped by materials. Remember, insulating means no transfer of heat. Okay, which is also called isolated system, by the way. One more way to write it is as follows. Isolated system means it will be adiabatic process. Clear? All these things are worth remembering, people. Do not take this at all lightly. આ બધું ભૂલાઈ જશે તો પ્રોબ્લેમ થશે. Now if you have queries you can put it in the chat box. After you are satisfied I will proceed. એ પહેલા નહીં જાઓ. એડિયાબેટિક પ્રોસેસ તો ડેફિનેટલી સૌથી ચેલેન્જિંગ જ છે. So again, to bring it up all the way from the first thing, any process in which Q is 0, that's called adiabatic, right? No heat is exchanged between system and surrounding, right? No heat is exchanged between system and surrounding. Again, it does not mean this. Remember, there are some adiabatic processes in which temperature of system will change. There are some in which it will not change, but that's a different story. Okay, so T system does not remain constant. In adiabatic process, temperature of system can change, and in many processes it does change. Okay, what is meaning of adiabatic wall? પહેલા તું મને એ કહી દે પ્રીત, પછી હું તને સમજાવું. If your answer is right I will explain, otherwise I'll ask you to revise basics and come back. Preet, what is adiabatic wall? Sorry, that's not a good explanation. No transfer of heat. Adiabatic walls mean no transfer of heat. તો આ sentence નો આવ્યો. So that's why it's going to give adiabatic process, right? This one. Okay, if that was not your question then you should be specific. મેં adiabatic wall નું અહીંયા સમજાવ્યું હતું, અહીંયા સમજાવ્યું હતું. I hope you got it right. Fine. Chalo. So then I told you that there are two ways to transfer energy, right? One is by heat and the other is by work. So it is possible that heat flow is 0. For example, you have adiabatic walls, right? But if you do work on the system or if the system does work, either way, gamme them karo. So because Q is 0 and work is done, that's why internal energy will change. Is this clear? If internal energy will change, temperature will change. Temperature will change. I repeat, if internal energy will change, then temperature will change. એટલે તો આ sentence લખાયો. Okay, come back to this sentence here. In adiabatic process, temperature of the system can change. Okay. Now, okay, these 2 points clear. If the system is isolated, what is meaning of isolated? Energy cannot flow. Energy એટલે heat. બાકી work ને તો તમે stop કરી જ ન શકો. Remember, right? Okay, transfer of heat is not allowed. That is isolated. Thermodynamically isolated. એ યાદ રાખજો. બાકી mechanically isolated અલગ વસ્તુ હોય. હા. Okay. Yes. Okay, fine. So that's what we have for the basics of adiabatic process. But you see, there are still some strange adiabatic processes. Let me tell you. Some very fast or quick processes some very fast or quick or instantaneous processes are adiabatic. Some very fast or quick instantaneous processes are adiabatic. Why? Let me explain. It's that because in a very short time, heat or negligible heat can flow. In a very short time, negligible heat can flow between system and surrounding. Okay. See, what does this mean? You think of, okay, a very well known example is tire burst. I'll explain it by that. When a tire bursts, that is an adiabatic process. Is an adiabatic process. Why? The idea is very easy. It's that when the tire will burst, suddenly all the air will come out of the tire. Okay, समझाई छे? Suddenly all the air will come out of the tire. So while the tire is bursting and while the air is coming out, you know, inside the tire the air is at high pressure. Yes or no? Inside the tire the air is at high pressure. Yes or no? So when the tire will burst and the air will go out, right, when the tire will burst and the air will go out, so it will go from high pressure to low pressure. Obviously, you understood that inside the tire there is high pressure. So if the tire will burst, suddenly the air will go from high pressure to low pressure. So this is a sudden process or instantaneous process. You understand what I am saying? Instantaneous નો મતલબ શું થાય? Very fast or in a very short time. So in that little time, the air inside the tire will not get time to transfer heat with the air outside the tire. समझाई છે? There are two airs. What? Air inside and air outside. So this is our system and this is surrounding. So in that short time, the air inside the tire will not be able to give heat to the surroundings. So this kind of a very fast or instantaneous process is adiabatic process. पड़ी समझ? Okay. Now, so we have learned that there are adiabatic processes possible in two ways. Number one is this: what adiabatic walls are there, or if the system is insulating or isolated system, then what's going to happen? Q will be 0. That means it will be adiabatic process. First method clear, or first way of adiabatic process clear? The second way is this: some very fast processes, that is, if the process happens so quickly, right, then it will not get time to exchange heat with the surrounding, and that's why it will be adiabatic. Everything clear? Okay, I'm going to ask you a question. Is this process quasi-static? not quasi-static because it's fast. બરાબર, ઇન્સ્ટન્ટેનિયસ કોને કહેવાય? ઇન્સ્ટન્ટેનિયસ, ઇટ્સ વેરી ફાસ્ટ. એને ક્વેઝી સ્ટેટિક કહો તો પછી ક્વેઝી સ્ટેટિકને ખરાબ લાગી જશે. Yeah, so it to કહું છું ફલક. Okay, yeah, so again what happens is if the process is very fast, transfer of heat takes time. ભૂલી ન જાઓ, હીટ કરંટ ને એવું આપણે બધા આગળ આવી ગયું ને. ટ્રાન્સફર ઓફ હીટ ઓલવેઝ ટેક્સ ટાઈમ. બરાબર, તો બહુ ઇન્સ્ટન્ટેનિયસ પ્રોસેસ કોને કહેવાય? વેર ઇટ હેપન્સ ઇન અ નેગ્લિજિબલ ટાઈમ. તો ટાઈમ જ ન મળે તો હીટ ટ્રાન્સફર જ ન થઈ શકે. આઈ હોપ દેટ મેક સેન્સ. It's just like doing something like this. This is an extremely hot vessel containing hot liquid. એને તમે આમ ખાલી આમ આંગળી અડાડીને આમ પાછી લઈ લો તો એવું કંઈ ગરમ નથી લાગતું. યસ ઓર નો? હેવ યુ ડન સચ કાઇન્ડ ઓફ થિંગ એવર? આમ ચેક કરવા માટે, right? But yes, you can judge that it is hot, પણ એવું દાજી ન જવાય. I hope you understand what I'm saying. So it's that when you do something which is instantaneous, the heat transferred is negligible. That's why we can say that Q is 0 for instantaneous process. I hope now it is completely clear to everybody. Okay, so these are the two ways for adiabatic process. Now let's go to the chart, the table. મારે ગોતવું પડશે, ઉભા રહો. Thank you. Types of process. Right. So adiabatic. An adiabatic process is where Q is equal to 0. Right? Q is equal to 0. So અહીંયા Q equal to 0 જ આવશે. I hope that is absolutely clear. એક કામ કરો, અહીંયા છે ને Q equal to 0 લખો, વાંધો નહીં, પણ સાથે એક બીજું લખવાનું છે. ના, Q is 0 means Q is constant? No, બે વસ્તુ બહુ અલગ છે. Big difference between marks are 0 and marks are constant, don't you think? Okay, good question, Omi. I will definitely answer that when we go back to that page, right? Okay. So Q is 0, that's what we have. But Q 0 આવશે ને, તો W equal to minus delta U થશે. Yes or no? આ કેવી રીતે આવે છે? બાય ફર્સ્ટ લો. તો આવું કેમ લગાવ્યું ખબર છે? This is a very easy way to handle everything for adiabatic process. And okay, now generally we are going to be talking about ideal gases. Generally we are going to be talking about ideal gases. So do you realize that I can still write the same formula here also if we are talking about ideal gases? No ખબર પડી? આ ફોર્મ્યુલા યાદ છે ને? This is true for all processes on ideal gas. યાદ છે? delta U equal to f by 2 mu r delta T is true for all processes on ideal gas. એવું નહીં કે આઇસોકોરિક હોય તો જ થાય, ગમે તે હોય. So if we are doing it for ideal gas, okay, શું સાઇન શું? What is not clear to you? નેગેટિવ સાઇન તો વર્કમાં આવે છે. That is because Q equal to W plus delta U. Q is 0. Okay, I hope Resha now it's clear. તો W ઇઝ માઇનસ ડેલ્ટા યુ. આવું હું શું કામ લગાવું ખબર છે? આવું યાદ એટલે આવી રીતે લખવાથી તમારે યાદ રાખવાનું ટેન્શન ઓછું થઈ જાય ને. જો આમાં કંઈ ફોર્મ્યુલા જ હજી નથી આવી. Q ઇઝ 0, ઓકે, વી નો દેટ. W ઇઝ માઇનસ ડેલ્ટા યુ એ કેવી રીતે આવ્યું? ખાલી આ Q0 મૂકીને, અને ડેલ્ટા યુની તો સેમ ફોર્મ્યુલા યુઝ કરી નાખવાની. વિચ વન? F/2 મ્યુ આર ડેલ્ટા T ફોર આઈડિયલ ગેસીસ. નો હોય તો પછી એવા ક્વેશ્ચન બહુ રેર હોય, એ બધું જોયું જાય. અન્ડરસ્ટુડ? Now, what about properties? You know, if we are dealing with ideal gases, કંઈક તો એવું relation આવે. I repeat, for example, here we get volume constant and pressure proportional to temperature. Here we get pressure constant and volume proportional to temperature. તો એવી રીતે ideal gasમાં કરો adiabatic processનું તો શું થાય? Let's see. No, that's not right. Okay. Also, why did we assume, listen to this carefully, why do we assume that adiabatic process is quasi-static if we know that sometimes it is fast? બરાબર ને? If we know that sometimes it is fast. So, you know, it's that in these fast processes, the flow of heat, in these fast processes, the flow of heat is zero, fine. So, in reality, what would happen is that when you have a very fast process, it's not exactly going to follow, I repeat, it's not exactly going to follow what we will derive. It will not follow exactly what we will derive. કારણ કે quasi-static assumption થી આપણે કરવાના છે. Right? Whatever we are going to do, that is keeping quasi-static assumption in mind. So, quasi-static assumption is true for these kind of processes where there are adiabatic walls. સમજાય છે? Quasi-static assumption is valid for these processes which happen in adiabatic walls, but it doesn't work very well. It doesn't work very well for the other kind which is fast. I know that. But એટલે તો એ ideal assumption છે. Don't forget, it is ideal behavior. So when we use our calculations for such fast processes, there will be errors. There is no doubt about that. પણ fast process નું તમારા સિલેબસમાં એવું કંઈ આવતું જ નથી, where we have to calculate everything for fast processes. I hope you remember that whenever a process will occur fast, there will be wastage of energy and all that. Okay, non-conservative behavior દેખાય જ, right? એટલે એવો પાર્ટ તમારા સિલેબસમાં નથી આવતો. What happens due to the non-conservative behavior of things, right? So we will still use it. Remember, એટલે cheating કહેવાય, I know, but we will still use these relations because, like I said, આપણા સિલેબસમાં બધી વસ્તુમાં એક જ assumption છે that all processes we take are quasi-static, but like I said, in reality they are not. એટલે error હોય. Okay, so it's once again a simplifying assumption. It's a simplifying assumption. Okay, ચલો હવે એક કેરેક્ટરિસ્ટિક જેવું, એક પ્રોપર્ટી જેવું છે એ ડિરાઈવ કરીએ. ફોર આઈડિયલ ગેસ undergoing, for ideal gas undergoing adiabatic process, for ideal gas undergoing adiabatic process. There are relations, okay, 3. મને 3 યાદ નથી. I'll be very frank, કારણ કે 3 યાદ રાખવાની જરૂર નથી હોતી. first one. PV raised to gamma is constant. Alternatively, you can write P1 V1 raised to gamma equal to P2 V2 raised to gamma. આમાં P1 P2 સમજ પડે ને, 1 for initial and 2 for final. Okay, there are such relations. Okay, 1 for initial, 2 for final. એટલે જ છે ને આ કોન્સ્ટન્ટ ને એડિયાબેટિક કોન્સ્ટન્ટ કહેવાય. I hope you understood why we have given it that name. It appears in the formula for adiabatic process. Okay, right? હવે આ રિલેશન ક્યાંથી આવ્યું and what are the remaining two relations? Okay, એક કામ કરીએ, we actually don't have enough time, એટલે ઉતાવળમાં મારે આ ડિરાઈવ નથી કરવું, તો એવું કરીએ કે આના પછી આને સિમ્પ્લિફાઈ કરીને 2 અને 3 લઈ આવે. બટ this question, why this, remains unanswered. For that you will have to watch the next episode. Okay, આ બે રિલેશન્સ ડિરાઈવ કરીએ. લિસન ટુ ધીસ કેરફુલી. અત્યારે આપણે એવું માની લીધું કે આવું આવે છે, કેવી રીતે આવશે એ હું સમજાવીશ પછી. હિયર if you have got PV raised to gamma, this is a relation of pressure with volume. Can you make a second relation of temperature with volume using ideal gas equation? Karo to try. Hurry up. Sorry. Hurry up everyone. Can you make a relation using this, okay, and ideal gas equation? અને એમાં T અને V આવવું જોઈએ. Give it a try everybody. આવું કંઈક આવશે, T1 V1 something, T2 V2 something. Okay, give it a try. I'm just giving you one more minute. After that I will derive it. અને થર્ડ ટેમ્પરેચર ને પ્રેશરનું છે, એ તો તમારે જાતે જ કરવાનું. ઓકે, થર્ડ ઇઝ ફોર હોમવર્ક. Anyone got the relation? No, not right. પ્રેશર કોન્સ્ટન્ટ છે, હે? આ કેવું રિલેશન લઈ આવ્યા? ઇઝ પ્રેશર કોન્સ્ટન્ટ? ત્રણે ત્રણ આન્સર એવા જ છે. ઇઝ પ્રેશર કોન્સ્ટન્ટ? I have to ask you. The relation that you have got is for pressure being constant. Is the pressure constant? No. No, Raj. એમને ગમે તે લખી નાખ્યું લાગે તે તો. કેલ્ક્યુલેશન કર્યું કે નહીં? અરે પી કોન્સ્ટન્ટ નથી પ્રીત, આટલું જોર જોરથી સમજાવું છું ક્યારનો કે પ્રેશર કોન્સ્ટન્ટ નથી. પ્રેશર કોન્સ્ટન્ટ હોય તો એને આઇસોબારિક પ્રોસેસ કહેવાય. અહીંયા તો એડિયાબેટિક પ્રોસેસ છે. ઓકે, ફાઇન, આઈ એમ ડિરાઇવિંગ ઇટ નાઉ. નો, અરે યાર કેમ આવું કરો છો તમે બધા? કેલ્ક્યુલેશનમાં મિસ્ટેક. હેવ અ લુક હિયર, હેવ અ લુક. ચલો હવે આન્સર નથી આપવાનું તમારે. નો અમી, દેટ્સ નોટ રાઈટ. P1 V1 raised to gamma equal to P2 V2 raised to gamma. We start here. Okay, now instead of P I can write mu RT by V. Yes or no? Ideal gas. Mu RT by V. Clear? So અહીંયા mu R T1 by V1. Is this step clear? હવે શું થાય? What's cancelled? Mu R cancelled. T1 અને આ V1 raised to gamma minus 1. Clear or not clear? So that's our relation. T1 V1 raised to gamma minus 1 equal to T2 V2 raised to gamma minus 1. Alternatively, you can say TV raised to gamma minus 1 equal to constant. Clear this one? પાવર સબટ્રેક્ટ થાય ડિવિઝનમાં x ક્યુબ અપોન x શું થાય? Okay, so like this, the third one is a relation of pressure with temperature. The third one is a relation of pressure with temperature. Okay, so ये તમારે જાતે derive કરવાનું છે, right? Okay, Gracie, fine. Okay, you got it right. So try to derive it just like this by using ideal gas equation. Okay, and if you don't get it, don't be disheartened, right? Goodbye everyone. Homework કર નાખજો, revise કર લેજો.